Hey everyone, it's Billy from Bone Stones Music. We've got spring break coming up next week, so I wanted to give you guys something extra special to work on. Let's review our vibrato, okay? Some vibrato down there. So here's a lick, a real easy lick, where we're gonna play it without vibrato and with vibrato. So there's no vibrato. This is an A major pentatonic lick. So we're starting on the 11th fret on the D string, then 9 on the G, 11 on the G, and we're landing on 10 on the B string. That's an A note. Okay, so here it is again, no vibrato. I'm doing a little slide in the beginning with ring finger. Starting on 9, we're going to slide into the 11. Okay, no vibrato. There's some vibrato there. Here's like Jimi Hendrix. So the way you want to think about vibrato, let's go to this 10th fret B string. Let's start out with our ring finger, and we're going to put our other two fingers on the string just in front for support, and we're going to move our thumb up a little bit to act as a lever for support here. So we're going to treat this like a bend first. So we're going to go up and down. Now that's really bending the string. So if we want to think about it as a half step bend first, and then you can speed it up. And then gradually turn it into more of a vibrato, which is, it really is a series of short bends, but it maintains the pitch of this note throughout. So here's a slower one. We can vary the speed. Still sounds a little more like a bend. And then we can speed it up. Okay, and then you could also, once you get that pretty comfortable with that, you could try it with different fingers. Middle finger, index finger. Sometimes you might land on one of those fingers. Like this lick, I tend to land on my middle finger. But you could always aim, you could use your index. Or you could jump over with your ring finger. It's not as efficient. Cool, so here we go. Let's try that again. So we're gonna go ring finger on 10, and we're gonna just start out with a whole half step bend. Other thing I'm doing to control the ringing of the other strings is when I'm picking up right now, and I'm using my pick, the side of my thumb and my pick to just hold this G string so that it doesn't ring if I hit it. So if I don't do that, I get all this extra string noise. So now I'm going to have my thumb right here on the strings, part of my palm on the string, and then I might even hold this G string with my pick. Okay. Sorry, let's go through that one finger at a time again. So we'll go. And gradually speed it up. Okay, try it with the middle finger. You can adjust your thumb. You really want to still try and keep your thumb up here for your leverage. So slow, faster. Okay, index finger. That's really a bend. Then we'll start to speed it up. Cool. And then here's our lick again. Another fun way to use vibrato is to delay it. So you're going to play our last note. You could either start the vibrato right away, or you could delay it. So you wait just a little bit. That's a cool effect that singers use a lot. So here we go, right away. And then delayed. Cool. So the other type of vibrato, well, there are a bunch, but they're up. So the other main type of vibrato is a whole step vibrato. Let me do that again. Oh, it's really rainy. So what we've been working on is really a half step bend and turning that into vibrato. The other main type of vibrato is a whole step bend and turning that into vibrato. And this one's a little harder, but this sounds more like. Getting a little string noise in there. So the way we want to start with that one, again, thumb over the top of the fretboard, ring finger, and we're going to basically work on a whole step bend. Whole step being like bending the 10th fret to sound like the 12th fret. All right, so. Okay. I tend to hear this more in like shredder guitar players, like Zakk Wylde. I don't know, that's all that comes to mind right now, but that really wide vibrato with lots of overdrive, lots of distortion, which is, I don't have that sound on here right now. So here's the A major pentatonic pattern that we're using for this. This is the whole shape. And then back down. that moves through a couple of the patterns, 3 or 4 of the patterns, pentatonic patterns. Here it is again. So we're starting on A, 5th fret, E string. So then our vibrato lick starts in the middle of that whole pattern that we were doing. All right, here's a couple more examples on using the same scale to work on that vibrato. So we're going to start on 11th fret on the G string, middle finger, and we're still using A major pentatonic. So we're going to go. We're going to slide from 9 into 11. Then 10, 12 on the B, 14 on the B. Back to 10 on the B. So now we're working on index finger vibrato and ring finger. Throw in, let's do that same lick and we'll end up on the 12th fret high E. Cool. All right, so far we've got, so here it is with no vibrato. With. Okay. Then we've got the next lick. All right, cool. I hope you have fun with that.